Well, let's get started. So the first line that we're going to go over is Able. Able is out of Nashville, small woman-owned company. Hey, Ashley. I guess we should get started on how you buy first. So if you see a handbag, most of them we have one of, the wallet's two. So if you want it, you need to comment sold, what it is, the color, and your email. You'll get an invoice and you'll have 30 minutes to pay the invoice before we move on to the next person. So it should be a whole lot of fun. If you are watching over email, we will mark sold throughout the video on products that has already sold from our live sale. So if it doesn't say sold across it, then you still have the opportunity to buy it at 20% off. So thanks for joining me. Hope everybody's enjoying this beautiful day, and we'll get started. So Able is out of Nashville. They are a really cool company because they're ethically sourced, ethically made. Their whole intention behind why the company got started is to go into third world countries and teach the women there how to make the handbags. So by teaching the women, they kind of figured out poverty. The trick of getting out of poverty is to teach the women a skill, because frequently the men will go off to work or leave the family and leave the family just in really dire conditions. So by teaching the women the skill, then they have a regular income. They're doing something to get paid. It's kind of the same old teach a man to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime versus giving him a fish and he'll eat for one meal. So they really have a great heart. We love Able, and I can't wait to share them with you. So in addition to their kind of humanitarian aspect of it, they are also beautiful bags. So they're all handmade as a result of their mission, and all of the bags have this really beautiful raw leather. So this bag, for example, this is one of the bigger commuter bags from them. This is called the Mamouye, and it's in whiskey color. This is kind of what they're known for, their signature tote. It's a no closure, big enough to hold an iPad or a laptop. You can even throw like as an overnight bag. It has this pocket, which is really nice, like for your chapstick or your glasses and your pens. But it's just kind of a really nice tote. You can see, if I get close, kind of how this has that raw leather look to it, no liner. And so if you like bags that are more distressed, like I do, I never put anything on mine. I just kind of let them wear and soften, and they almost just get better with age. If you're don't like that look, and you like more of a polished, smooth look, then add on one of these to your purchase today. It's an Able premium leather conditioner, and this you just rub. It's literally like a balm, so kind of like putting lotion on your skin. Just think of it like that, but for the bag. So really beautiful leathers, and this will smooth out any scratches and kind of put the moisturizer back into it. So, and you know what? I'm gonna move you down so you can see what it looks like on, because it's hard to tell what a bag looks like just holding it up. You really have to see it on the shoulder so you can know what it's gonna do. So bear with me for a second. Hopefully we don't have an avalanche. You guys get a close up of, there we go. It's not the most modern angle for me, but you'll be able to see the bags and kind of what they do. Okay, so once again, 20% off. Today only, most of them are one, so you'll have to comment if you want them. Hey Christy, hey Rebecca, hey Natalie and Bruce and Tammy. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Okay, so this is normally $168, so it's 20% off of that. So that takes it down to right around $155. It's a bigger bag. You can kind of see it has the one pocket, open top, commuter. This is a great work bag. So if you're one of those people who has a ton of stuff that they throw in their bag that they need to carry around, whether it's files or kids stuff, you could do this instead of a diaper bag. This is a beautiful one. nice wide base, so when it sits flat on the ground, which I love that, so you don't have to worry about hanging it from the back of your chair when you do go out to a restaurant. This is the bigger one. So once again, Mamuye whiskey, $168 normally, and then of course it'll be 20% off of that. Next, and we're gonna go through most of the kind of same color bags to begin with, and then move into the blacks so that it's kind of broken up. So first is all of our brown neutral colored bags, which are my favorite. This is a bag we featured in a post a little while ago. This is actually probably my favorite of all of them in the store. This one has almost gone home with me multiple times. This has a magnetic closure here. It has a wide inside open pocket. It's a little bit more constructed than the other one that I just showed because it's like a double bag in one. So it also comes with this clutch. So my favorite part about this is that you can grab your clutch and go. So this keep your essentials in it, your phone, your keys, your lipstick, your credit cards if you're just running into a store, and carry it like a clutch or even in your hand for a party. And then when you need all of your other stuff that's in your big bag, you just slide it in. Has this little handy little magnet, goes through the leather, keeps it in place, and then you're ready to go. So it doesn't take up any room in your big bag part, which is really nice. And it's kind of two bags in one. This one is called the Salome Tote, and this is in whiskey as well. It's normally $218, so that would take it down to just under $200 with the 20% off. Really pretty. If you're wondering about these names, the bags are named after the women who make the bags. So they have some really kind of different names from the countries that they're made in. Most of them are from Ethiopia, but really beautiful bags. All right, the next tote that we have is called the Mamuye East West. This is chestnut, and this has the drawstring side. So you can really get a different look with the drawstring on this and kind of open it up by sliding this piece down or cinching it in by pulling it up. It's an open top. It has the pocket, signature pocket in there. It's a wider bag and shorter bag than the other. So this one, as you can tell, doesn't hang quite as low as what the other ones do. Really pretty, and it sits flat on the bottom as well. It has the four corners to it to make it sit flat. Great spring, summer. Kind of reminds me of like a beach bag or a pool bag with these tassels on the side. But just a really pretty kind of flowy bag for summer. Next, we're going into different colors. So one of my favorite colors is the blue. This is a beautiful tote. Has the knotted leather handles on both sides. A little bit more of a stiff construction, so this is not quite as slouchy as what the other ones are. Sorry, Facebook, cut my head off for a minute. So this piping detailing up here really gives it a stiffer, more constructed look to it. Yes, Natalie, we do have crossbodies. Those are in the smaller bags, so we'll go into those in just a minute. So this is the blue. It's kind of a blue-gray, but you can see even with my black, it's just super versatile, great with jeans, really good with white, kind of summer color. Hey, Anne, thanks for joining us. This one is called, and I'm doing my best on these names, they're kind of crazy, so if you totally spell something wrong, we will figure it out. This is Rachel, so this is an easy enough name. Rachel Denim, and this is normally $188. And then just a reminder, they'd be 20% off of that. I love this color too, Melanie. It's a really pretty blue-gray. All right, and then crossbody. My next couple are crossbody. So this is one of the new ones. It is the Mare Small Whiskey. It's 98, so that would put this one right around 80, just under 80. It has this belt that kind of holds the flap in place so you can let it loose if you're going in and out of your purse a lot, or if you're in a more crowded environment and want some security, you just tuck it right in and that holds that in place. So once we get into it, you've got a pocket here, really nice deep pocket in the middle. The main pocket in this is awesome because it's thick enough and structured enough it can hold your glasses without being crushed. That's always my requirement in my bags, is can it hold my sunglasses? I'm just sensitive to the sun, especially in the summer. Really pretty, love this color. And as far as the hang, I'm 5'9", so I'm really tall. So for those of you that are shorter, this would still hit really well on you. But you can see it hits right at my hip. And then if you wear it as a shoulder bag, it hits kind of lower hip. Really cute. And all of these bags, because they're that raw leather, weigh nothing. So a lot of the bigger bags, when you get a bag that big, sometimes the bag itself weighs like 10 pounds, it seems like. So by the time you put your stuff in it, you're pulling on your shoulder and your neck starts to hurt because it's really pulling down. These weigh very little, so they're not going to pull down and get real heavy once you put your stuff in it. One of my favorite next ones, and we actually have this one in 2 colors. So we have it in the stone, and then we have it in this tricolor. This also has the full adjustable strap, so no matter how tall you are, if you want to do it as a shoulder bag, you can shorten it, or if you want to do it as a crossbody. I'll show you how easy this is. Then you can lengthen it out. This is more of a portfolio style. I'm going to set the other colors down, but you can see the 3 colors, the other option. It's more of a portfolio style, so it's a thinner, skinnier bag that has the zipper pocket. And this one is lined and has an inner zipper pocket. And then you also have this button pouch. This is a perfect cell phone outer pocket, easy to get to, throw your keys in there, and then a thinner inside. So this is gonna hug your body, be a little bit closer to your body, slimmer, but it still has enough movement to it that it hugs your body nicely. And that's in the stone. This one is, so Natalie, if you want this one, you need just say, here, it is the Salome crossbody in fog. The other color is the tricolor. It is $168, and then it would be 20% off of that today. And then just send your email and we'll send an invoice over for you so it doesn't get sold. These are the final 2 of these. Really pretty. Do you think an iPad could fit in that bag? Rebecca, are you talking about this bag? Because if so, I have several iPads here I can check. Just let me know which bag you want me to check, and we'll see if an iPad will fit.
Just like that.
This is one of the bigger crossbody options. So this has the snap magnetic closure, and it's not a flush. So some of them pull fully. This one actually gives you some depth. So this is nice if you really are one of those people that really stuff your bag full to still close it up. Let me see if the smaller iPad, not the iPad Pro, I assume Rebecca, will fit in here. I think it's in my backpack. Okay, so this has the 2-strap too. So that opens up. Thanks for your message, Natalie. We'll check in just a minute and get your invoice sent over. So this has the 2 straps, and then my favorite part, it has the crossbody option. So if you want to use a crossbody, let me pull all this stuffing out.
This one?
Yes. Yeah. Then you can use the crossbody or the regular one. Okay, so here's the traditional iPad. Yeah, fits perfectly, and you actually still have some space in there. So an iPad Pro it wouldn't hold, but you've got an extra inch on a traditional iPad, and you still have plenty of space on either side, and it'll zip up with it in there too. That's good to know. I didn't know this one would hold the iPad. Yeah, so plenty of room to zip too. And that's this size iPad.
Here, I can do that.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so this has the crossbody option. So these bags are my favorite because I'm the person that I never think I need a big purse. And then we go to a show and I'm making orders, so I have all this print off stuff. Or right now with me homeschooling, terrible homeschooler. Rebecca, I need you to come teach my kids because homeschooling is not my friend right now. But we end up bringing just tons and tons of stuff. So this is nice because you can do the cross strap, or you can do the shoulder strap and then take this crossbody strap off if you don't use it. So I really like that function. And then I love the two-tone with the stone handles and this kind of neutral cognac color. And this also has a big pocket inside of it for glasses and pens. This one is called a Vera Crossbody Cognac and Fog, and it's $178. So this is also kind of a price point bag, not quite as high as some of the others that are this size. And then keep in mind that's before the 20% off. And then next we go into a zipper option. So we've been looking at ones that either have the open, the fully open, or a snap. And then, yeah, Natalie, I like that one too. And so this is actually a zipper. So if you're one of those people, I fall into that category that's bad about just setting your bag down, and if stuff spills out of it, or if you need a little bit more security or privacy for what you put in your purse, maybe all of us will be wearing masks and carrying those in our bags for a little while. The zipper is a really nice option for that. So this is the same size as the first one that I showed you that's open, but this has the zip. So really nice construction on the bottom, so when it sits, it's gonna sit flat. And then of course the nice part, you don't have to keep the zipper fastened or zipped up. You can just keep it open, and then when you're going somewhere that you're not gonna be going in and out of your bag a lot for security reasons, you can just zip it right up. Has that same inner pocket, which is actually a little bit bigger, and this will hold a full iPad Pro or a laptop. So this is great when you're working remotely or carrying your laptop back and forth from home to work. Then I love that one. So that really holds on nicely on the body too. This one is called the Shell 2 Top Zip Chestnut, and it's $188 is the regular price on this. And I love this one, has some studding, the other ones don't have to. Alright, so next we're going to go into some black bags, because black is always going to be a little bit dressier, and give you kind of, you know, when you go to an event, if you like it or not, that happens. You need something that's a little bit dressier, that's not your everyday bag. But if you're like me, I hate switching stuff back and forth, so I usually use the same bag for everything. So I'm going to lengthen it out because I'm tall, but it's that same belt style strap. Crossbody. This has the outside cell phone pocket, and then the zipper main pocket. And this has all the pockets. So if you like to be more organized in your bag, this is the one for you. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets. I love that. So you can stay really well organized, but it's not a great big chunky bag. Love it in the black, thinner profile to it, really nice crossbody, and then you could also shorten it and use it as a shoulder bag. This is a really good classic, kind of go dressy or casual bag. Next in black, This is one we've sold out of several times. This is the fold. Oh, I don't think I mentioned the price and name of the last one. Let's go back. So this is the one with all 5 pockets. It's called the Martha Crossbody, and it's regularly $168. All right, this one is called the Mnet Foldover, and it's regularly $148. So you have this flap, which is actually has a pocket in it. So there's a pocket here, and this thing goes all the way down, so you can see all the way up to my elbow. And then, Rebecca, you're sweet. Homeschooling is just not for me. And then you've got this main pocket, and then you have an outside cell phone pocket. So you have 3 very large and very distinct pockets. This will kind of hold everything. I think when we first got this in, every employee that we had got this bag in one color or another because it's just so versatile. You have this loop adjustability, so you can really shorten or lengthen it. This is the shortest it goes, but see how it just kind of holds on the body really nicely. And all of these break in well. Whew, I'm breaking a sweat. I'm going to take off my cardigan. All right, I'm going to have my hair up before this is over with. Okay, now we're going to go into the shoulder bags. So this is one of the bigger, longer bucket bags. So see that nice wide base? It stands up on its own. Nice wide 1 strap. A lot of them are 2 straps. This is one of the ones that's 1 strap. I love the circle hardware. It has the magnetic button closure, and then it's really deep. This one is called the Mirrorette Bucket Bag, and it's regularly $178. Really pretty, really versatile bag. So for those of us that are taller and can handle a longer bag, this one is just a really good length. It sits well underneath the shoulder too. All right, next in our black bag, we still have several other colors, so it's not just black and brown. This is one of my favorites. This is a V style, so no matter what size you are, the V just hangs really nicely underneath the arm, and then you can get into it without having to take it off. So that's really nice when you are out and about. Hey, Deborah. When you are out and about, you can just open this up, keep it on your shoulder, not have to take it off and set it down. It has the magnetic closure, and then you actually have a zipper pocket and 2 inner pockets in this one. So lots of versatility, and this is really pretty ring hardware in the gold. This one is called the Salome Shoulder Bag, and it's $168. Another way for purchasing, if you want to screenshot the bag, then you don't have to try to write out these crazy names. You can just screenshot and we'll know which one it is and get it pulled for you. All right, next, we still have more black bags, but I'm going to switch over to stone for a few minutes, just so you can kind of see. But we've got so many different silhouettes. There's really something for everybody. This is a great crossbody bag because you can throw it on crossbody. It has the magnetic closure. This is another one of those when you're out and about, especially right now. I don't know about y'all, but it's like I need to be able to quickly get in my bag, get my credit card, pay, put it back in my card, close up and go. I want to touch as little surfaces as possible. This is a great one for that. The thin strap is really flattering on. It doesn't make that weird line, we all know, like cut you in half. It fully opens up, so it's really easy to see what you have, quickly grab it out, and be on your way. I also like, this can be shortened. So this is a really cool trick that they did that I haven't seen too many times, and try to let you see. So there's a string inside of here, so if you want to shorten this, you can actually pull, re-knot it. So there's, you can kind of tell, re-knot it, and then suddenly you have a short strap. Or you can unknot it and fully take the crossbody strap out and just use it like a handbag. This is a fabulous bag. I love this stone fog color too, just because it kind of goes with anything. So this is the Hannah handbag. This color is actually called Bone. And this is usually $128. So this is a great price point. Takes it right down to almost right at $100. Beautiful leather. Great summer neutral color that'll kind of go with anything. All right, so similar bag, but in black. I know we said we were done with black for a minute, but let me show you this one real fast. It's almost the same thing. Crossbody strap. The belt adjustability. You can also hook and unhook this if you don't want it. It has the magnetic closure with the leather tab in there. And then the really pretty gold handles. It's nice because you can throw it on your arm and carry it like this. Which, well, never mind. I won't go into that story. It's kind of long. But for those of you that do Peloton, do the dance class and look at the Cody purse move. And that's what this reminds me of. But anyways, this has the gold hardware, which is beautiful, really dresses it up. This is a great date night, event, day or night out with girlfriends kind of bag, but then you can still wear it casual by throwing it on crossbody. Just like the other one too, really easy to get in and see what you have so you're not digging around your purse for 10 minutes. All right, next, let's go to the big one in the fog color. This is a great crossbody option. This one is brand new. Love the way that they did the strapping on this. Beautiful. You've got some adjustability through here. Same thing on the other side. You have the crossbody option as well. And this is a great commuter bag. This is an open bag, so there's no closure. Easy in, easy out. Love the color. It's called the Alphabet Fog, and it's $188. So if you use the other straps, then it works like the two strap. It's a good height, or I'm sorry, good length. There's not much room right here though. So if you're funny about, you know, wanting plenty of room, then you would want to use this as the crossbody option or as an arm bag. Love the color, and this also has this really nice outside pocket for cell phones and glasses. You say you've got one on both sides. I'm a big fan of outside pockets. All right. Oh, and I don't know if you guys heard, but Friday we're opening by appointment as long as the stay-at-home order is not extended. So we're really excited about that. So send us an email or a message if you want to get on our books for Friday or Saturday. And we're still doing curbside pickup, which is what you hear in the background. So curbside pickup, porch delivery, so it's been a lot of fun. All right, next, this is a new construction. So this is deeper than the ones that we just went over. So you see the difference? It's a little bit taller, a little bit deeper, wider. You've got a lot of room in this one. Has a magnetic closure. Really cute kind of saddle bag. This reminds me a lot of just like a natural, really deconstructed, but you still have that nice base to set it on. Easy in and out, but look how wide this opens up to be. This is almost like a backpack style, but in a crossbody. One of my favorite new ones. This is crossbody only, but no, I say that. But then you've got this handy little thing here that you can hook it side to side and close it. See if I can, and hold it this way too. That also kind of helps cinch in your sides to see how it changes the shape when you have that hooked versus if you have it unhooked. So it kind of turns it into multiple bags in one. Christy, I love this one too. It's just a great mom bag. Like when the ball fields open back up, throw in a hairbrush, extra ponytail holders, all the things. Water bottles, it's big enough to hold all of that, but it's not nearly as big as carrying something like this. That's a really cute one, great color. So this one is regularly, it's the Mirrorette Whiskey Crossbody. It's normally $178. This is a really cute bag. This is good for those of you that are petite. I know, I'm right there with you. It's there's an infinite amount of things that we bring with us when we go places. Each of my kids had a backpack to come into work today, and their lunchbox, and I had my backpack. And we like all the things, all the things. This is great if you're petite. Ashley, this would be really good for you. It has the 2 straps with the zip. You have this adjustable crossbody that you can hook or unhook. It's just a great kind of little bag. Zipper top. Still holds a lot of stuff though, but it's kind of a small version of the bigger totes. Really cute. And I love the black and brown because it goes with everything. This is the Abera Commuter 158. I think this is actually the one that the CEO with the company, this is one of the ones that she carries constantly. Rebecca, this would also hold an iPad. Be a really good size because you could still throw it in a bigger bag. All right. Next, I think we already did this one in a different color. This is the Shaltu Top Zip Tote Black Cognac. Double strap, full zip, and this one's $188 before the 20% off. Really opens up nicely. This one is lined, has the big pocket in there as well. And this is the black brown. Next, we go to one of the smaller crossbody zips. This is a little bit of a dressier, more finished looking bag than the others. So this is for those of you that like a smoother look. Hey Darcy, hope you guys are doing well in Nashville. Hopefully we'll have a show to go to sometime in the near future. So we've got the zipper top, really cute, zipper inside pocket. This is the Cecilia Zip Crossbody Black and it's $158. Next, this is kind of a more style trend bag. So for those of you that like a little bit of flair with your bag, it's a little longer. The tassel is super cute. Magnetic closure and open. You've got this cute little outside pocket for your lipstick. And then the opening in here, which is plenty big for glasses, and a zipper pocket as well. And it just hangs really well. Has the belt adjustability so you can lengthen or shorten it. And this is actually one of the shorter ones. So this one can get super long. So for those of you that are tall or like just a longer bag, cover more area, this is a really cute one. And I love that little tassel. And this would be really cute for you. Hey Lauren! How are you, lady? My kids were really upset Little Cotton was closed when we pulled up, so I may need to meet you here tomorrow for Ellie's birthday. All right. We also have that bag. I think my helpers went to go have a snack, so it's just me for a few minutes. So we have, this is what I mean by, see the variations in the natural leathers? So we have the lighter and then the darker. It's one of my favorite parts. You can really have, your bags kind of turn into their own personality. If you put more oil in them, they get darker. If you let them dry out, they get lighter. It's just such a neat look. All right, so another crossbody. This one is a little bit bigger than the last, as you can see, but not as big as the tote. So this is what we call your medium crossbody. You have a tab, but no tassel. So this is a way to get a little funky without it going into full tassel mode. You can really open it up. You've got the magnetic closure, the big pocket, the little pouch leather, and then there's actually another slot right here. So you've got a couple of pockets inside, and then you've got your outside cell phone pocket, which is my favorite part. This is usually the size purse that I buy if I'm not doing a big bag to carry all my work stuff. Just because it's big enough, you can throw a few extra things in it, but it's not so big for everyday use that you're like hunting around your bag for things. So this is a great size for kind of everyday use. I love these flaps because because you don't have to worry about zippers, but it's still really secure and easy in and out. This one is the Terrace saddlebag, chestnut, and regularly $148, and then 20% off today off of that. Next we have a backpack. So backpacks are really big right now, especially for those mamas out there. You've got the opening here, the drawstring, and then let's see if I can show you inside. Really nice deep bag, lots of room in there, and there is a zipper pocket in there as well, and it's just so cute on. Backpacks are a great option for when we do all start traveling again, or just having your hands free and able to reach and grab what you need to. This is a shortened one, but you can see how cute this style is. All right, and if you have a certain size you're looking for, let me know. We'll jump ahead. All right, this one is the Mare Zip Clutch, regularly $88. So this would be around $70 right now, which is an awesome deal. Okay, so this is the clutch. This is one really similar to what Joanna Gaines wears from the same, or carries from the same company. You've got the flap that folds up, the full zipper pocket. This is a fabulous clutch, perfect size. And then my favorite part about these clutches, you can carry them as is, or a bigger bag. Just open it up, throw it in your bag, and you're ready to go. So you keep your essentials in here, you just grab this and carry it into shops. And when you need everything, you throw it in your big bag and are ready to go. So it's the good kind of in-between size of clutch. And it's a little bit bigger than your traditional clutch. Really cute. It also works really well for makeup transportation. All right, next we have the Mira bucket bag, which we talked about earlier. And this is the red, and it's $178. And this has your your one outside pocket as well. The brick red is really pretty. Don't be scared of red, which that's the color we're going into next. This is the Mnet foldover. So we went over this one a few minutes ago in the other color. This is the two-tone with the brown and the red. And it is normally $148 before the 20% off. Love this line. But even with my black and jeans, you really don't have to wear a lot of red to get a little bit of red in your accessories. Gives you a little bit of pop, and it's a great neutral. All right, next we have, this is the dressier one that we had in black. We have it in brown as well. Cecilia Zip Crossbody Whiskey, normally $158. Zipper closure, zipper inside pocket, crossbody, and it's the smoother finished leather. All right, next we're going to do clutches and wallets. So this is perfect for right now when you need your hands free, want to get your credit card, but get in and out, not touch many things. So if you open this up, it has all your credit card slots in it. It opens up for your cash, change zipper pocket, and then the snap. The wristlet is really nice because you don't have to carry in a great big bag. I believe you can also fit most cell phones where the cash goes, and that works really well too. And this is the red. This is Mare phone wallets. There you go, no cell phones. $78 normally, and then of course 20% off today. We also have these dressy clutches. We have it in the snake. Snake is on fire right now. If you don't have anything snake, this is a must for you. Goes with everything. Love the black and white with the black and the gold wristlet. Beautiful evening bag, but super functional that you could do it on an everyday basis too. And then it also comes in the black on black. I'm going to show you the snake because that's my favorite. But when you
shove this with it too.
Yeah, we also have this snake from A-Truck. So we were talking about how popular snake is. Look at how cute those are. I mean, seriously. Love the snake right now. It's so versatile. It's like to throw it on a black and just brighten it up and bring it into spring and freshen up your outfit right now. So this has the wristlet, and then it also has a full crossbody strap. So you can use it as a crossbody. It has quite a bit of room in there too. So you really can pretty much fit anything that you could possibly need. This would be a great event bag. You can also use it like a clutch because this folds down. And if you use it as a crossbody, it's nice that it folds down too because you don't have that extra piece in the way. Easy up and down. Beautiful little bag. This one is the Fozzie Slim Sachet in Black Snake, and it's regularly $148. All right, now we're going to move into Hobo.
Did you do the little red one?
Hobo is women-owned, women-run, women-designed company. You would not believe how many handbags are designed by men. So they're designed for look and beauty, but there's like zero function. So the nice thing when you have women designing for women is they're actually functional as well as pretty. So you really get the best of both worlds, because what man knows what a woman wants more than a woman? I can guarantee you that the women know better about what women want. This is a great one. It has crossbody, has the flat the flat sat bottom, so you can sit your purse down and it's going to stand upright. You have the phone pouch on both sides, and then you have this big zipper pocket. It's a really good size bag. It's not too big. Hey Jennifer. It's not too big. It's just a great kind of everyday purse. For those of you that just joined us, all of our handbags and wallets are 20% off this week. So we're going through the whole line. There are a ton of them. So this one is regularly $138. It's called the Cadence. Really pretty kind of chestnut color. And this strap does adjust, which is nice too. So if you're shorter, it'll fit you. If you're taller, it'll fit you too. All right. Next we go, this is for you ladies that like to be organized. Hobo straps, as you can see, when they are let out, are really long. So they'll fit all kinds of figures, whether you need it wider or thinner, short or tall, it'll fit everybody. So this is a really cool zipper. It has that L shape, and this pocket really opens up nicely. And then you have this pocket, and then you have your phone pocket. So you've got a lot of versatility, a lot of organization. And this one is called the Cassie Honey, and it's regularly $168. You guys should see this pile of handbags that are going down here. You missed the beginning of this video. We've got a whole lot of bags, so we can definitely have something for all of you. This is a structured office bag. So this is for those of you that are a little bit more clean polished, a little bit more structured, maybe wear a suit. This is really cute. I love the accent stitching on this. And then you have this really cool hidden long zipper pocket through here. So this would be great if you have a stylus or an Apple Pen, throw it in here. Or just lipstick, glasses, keys. You've got your other outside pocket here for your cell phone. And then this kind of has that a really nice big main pocket with a zipper pocket and two slide pockets on the other side. So you've got a lot of opening, a lot of room in this one, but still a lot of organization with a nice classic look to it. This one is Friar Honey. It's regularly $258. For those of you that have not had Hobo before, I've had one of my Hobo bags for over 10 years. So since before I met my husband, they last forever. It's like they just go on and on and on, and the leathers just break in and wear beautifully. We talked about it at the beginning of the video, but all the bags that you buy, I strongly recommend buying the leather conditioner for. It just helps keep them moisturized. It's kind of like your skin. You need lotion to put into it to keep it from getting dry and crackly. This just kind of smooths everything out, moisturizes it, and makes it last even longer. And I think it's like $8. It's well worth it. Let's see. Oh, have fun painting, Jennifer. Okay, so another crossbody. This black. This is actually from Amsterdam Heritage. So they're known. They used to be Cowboys bags for those of you that have a Cowboys. Really soft leather. I mean, oh my gosh, it just feels like butter on. And then this is nice because you've got these two zipper pockets. So you have one here, one here. Keep your stuff organized, keep you from feeling like you're going into a black hole. And then your straps hook in the middle. And they even have, you can see, their own width. So they're stitched properly so you could do your thicker stuff in one, your thinner stuff in the other. So really nice. I love the gold hardware. And the little bit of tassel on the zippers is a really nice trend without being like, here I come with my tassels. Okay. This is another favorite from Hobo. Beautiful bag, fully adjustable, has your zipper pocket. This is their pebbled vintage leather. So this is so soft. Outside cell phone pocket. Kelsey, I hope that your work goes well. I can't see the rest of your message, but come back and watch later. We'll post it to our wall. This really opens up. You have a slide pocket, a zipper pocket, and two slide pockets on the other side. And then you have your cell phone, and then you have a wider outside pocket. Gold studding on this is really pretty. It's casual enough for an everyday bag, but then you could also dress it up. Just sits really well on the body. Next, we have our wallets. So our wallets include the crossbody wallets and then the wallets that go on your back. So we have this one in 3 colors. We have it in the gold. Ooh, hello. We have it in the gold, the black with the embossed, and the Merlot embossed. If you have the Lauren from Hobo or are familiar with it, it's the perfect size because you can throw it in your bag like a wallet or you can wear it like a clutch. And then this one is nice that it has the chain that you can take on or off. So if you don't want to use it, just want to use it as a wallet, you can remove the strap. If you want to use it like a purse, you just hook your strap on, use it as a crossbody, and you're ready to go. These are perfect for right now. You run into the grocery store, you don't want to have to search for your wallet or carry a bunch of stuff in. I've been bad about like putting stuff in my pockets and then I'm constantly going, which pants did I wear when I went to go do this? So I try to take as little in as possible. So this is perfect. To get to the wallet part, you just open it up. Then you have, turn around. You have your ID, your credit cards, your zip, which is where I always keep like my receipts and that kind of thing. And then you have your 2 opening spots. So this part will hold more cards, cash, change. This part will hold just additional stuff. This thing will hold a ton of stuff. And then this outside pocket will hold your cell phone, so it's easy to access. So if you're like me when you go to the grocery store, you have your list on your phone. You can pull your phone out of the outside pocket, look at what you need, easily slide it back in. When you get to the cash register, you just flip, grab your card, put it back in, close it, and you're ready to go. So you're not touching multiple things. This is perfect for right now function. You can also keep it on, you know, when you're going anywhere. Your more sensitive cards, like your Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance card, those kinds of things, those you just keep in this inner pocket. So you've kind of got extra security there. And then if you need everything in your big bag, you just unclip your strap, throw it in your big bag, and it acts as a perfect wallet. So it's a really kind of double duty bag. This is usually $198. It's called the Leanne. This is the embossed. And this plum. Oops, there goes my gold. The black. So you can see it has really pretty detailing. And then the gold. Let's see if the gold's the same price as the embossed. $208 for the gold. Still called the Leanne. Really beautiful. All right. And then we have a couple of wristlets. So I'll show you the two wristlets, then we'll kind of talk about the differences. So you have the gray, the red. The red you have, this is great grocery shopping too. Don't want to take in a big bag, don't want to touch anything. So this has your extra protection for your cards with that button, your ID, your cash, more cards, and then this actually buttons, so it's not just going to pop open on you. And then you have a zipper here, a cell phone pocket here, and then this main zipper pocket for everything else with additional card slots in it. This is also a good travel bag because you can throw your passport in it. So you'll use it now and then you'll use it later once everything opens back up. Easy to grab and go, and it'll fit really well into your big bag too. This is called Rome and Berry, and it's regularly $138, so that's a great price point bag too. Next, this is more of a traditional wristlet in the gray. No outside pockets, but you have your big zipper pocket with all of your card slots, your money slot, an additional ID slot over here in the gray. This is Vita Graphite, regularly $98. And then we have this bag. It can be worn as a wristlet or as a crossbody. Actually, probably more of a shoulder bag with that length on it. Or a wristlet. It has the outside cell phone pocket. Look at this color. I am obsessed with this color. It's beautiful. Fully opens, has that inner wallet in it, which I love because you don't have to take up space in your bag with a regular wallet. It has it already built into it. Zipper pocket over there. And this one is called the Darcy brass, and it's regularly $138. So this is a really good price bag too, especially for something in the specialty leather. It's really soft. All right, this is an Amsterdam heritage bag. This is one of the ones like I have. It has all of this beautiful weaving on it. You can wear it like a crossbody, get into it easily. It really opens up nicely. Or you can use it as a shoulder and arm bag. Nice and long through the straps. They're rounded straps. I like the two strap because you can drop a strap and open it up. You have two slide pockets and a zipper pocket inside of it. And then you have an outside zipper pocket as well. And this one is nice and deep, so you can really put a lot of stuff in it. Love all the detailing on this. The leathers on these Amsterdam heritage bags are just beautiful, and they really hold up well. I actually have a diaper bag from them, and it's just an awesome bag because it's really industrial. They do great detailing. This is another one. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do the price and name of that one. This one is called the Jonker, and it's normally $2.99, so it would be $60 off. Next we have, this is also an Amsterdam heritage bag. So these are like, Amsterdam heritage is a specialty store only kind of bag. This is not a bag, your brand you're gonna see just anywhere. They're for leather stores, specialty stores like us. So this is a brand you've probably never heard of, but really specialty, beautiful materials. Love all the detailing on this one. Talking about neutral color, go wear it in the dead of winter or in the dead of summer. It's just really neutral, beautiful beige. You've got a zipper pocket And hello, pockets. You've got 2 slide pockets, main compartment, zipper compartment, another main compartment, and then another small zipper pocket. So this is one of those really organized, even though it's a big bag. And then you do actually have a crossbody strap option for this one too. This is one of my, here's the, hold on. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the crossbody. This is one of my favorites. And I love, it's a little bit more slouchy than some of the others, which I'm always a fan of the kind of the slouchy look. Maybe it's because it reflects how I feel all the time. Not quite put together, but I think it's okay. Pulling it off. Here we go. Look at how cute. This, of course, is a longer. It's let out longer, but beautiful bag. It just fits so well, and it has that nice wide bottom with feet on it even, so it's not going to just totally sit your leather on the ground. You've got, I love it when a bag has feet. Maybe it's because we're a shoe store. Oh, no, hold on. That one is Fajan, and it's regularly $265. Beautiful. Jada, if you're watching, you should buy that bag. That reminds me of you, girl. All right. Next, we have another Amsterdam Heritage bag. This is a little bit more streamlined, but you still get that beautiful studding through the strap. And it actually is what holds it closed, a magnetic closure. This is nice because it has these sides that are magnets. So if you really fill it up, you can open the sides, or if you want it to be a little bit, if you're not filling it up all the way, you can actually snap the sides closed. It's a nice big bag. This is the Pompeii, and it's $235 regularly. This has 2 slide pockets inside of it, and it just totally collapses into itself. So this is kind of as big or as small as you make it, or whatever you put into it. Really pretty. Next, this is that bag's friend. So she's a smaller version of it. Same stud detailing, snap closure with the metal detailing. She actually has a zipper as well, so you can do the top and leave the zipper undone, or zip it up for extra security. And you have this really nice outside zipper pocket. It's a little bit shorter, shoulder bag only, and then of course you have the 2 straps for easy access. We're wrapping it up shortly, guys, I promise. This is our only unisex bag. Oh, and I didn't tell you the name of that one. Oh, no, I did. Pompeii? Yeah, okay. This is a unisex. Yeah, this is our only unisex bag. So it has the green and the brown and the black. Great briefcase for your men that have a little bit more style driven. You've got the zipper pocket here. A ton of room in there. I think you could even put a file in there. You have the pocket here. It's a zipper, so this is kind of a hidden pocket, which would be really nice for, you know, sensitive materials or things that you don't need to access that often. And then you've got this big zipper pocket, which would hold laptop. It actually even has a laptop pocket here with the Velcro closure, zipper pocket, and then the outside pocket. This has a crossbody strap as well. I'm not sure if that's what men call it. I think they just call it a shoulder strap. But if you are buying it for your husband, maybe don't call it a crossbody strap. But this will hook on. But I love this kind of green khaki. Even for me, like it's a kind of a just versatile, almost a luggage piece. It's really pretty. This is an Amsterdam Heritage bag too. This is called the Damon, and it's $2.99. This would be $60 off, so make it $2.39. All right. Next, well, I tell you what, we're gonna do the corks last, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So there are a couple other bags. Here, I'll just show you all. Amsterdam Heritage, woven, smaller crossbody. This is Oren, $2.69. crossbody with the angled zippers and the detailing on it. So you've got a zipper here, zipper in the back. This is her man's, $149. And then we're gonna go into the corks. These are handmade out of New Orleans, women-owned company, really pretty Velcro. This is actually real cork. So there's this style, and these are, this one's $225, and it's called the Carriage. We have 2 of those. We have this really cute clutch. It's $125. It's called the Mini Flapper, and you've got the zipper pocket up top. I don't know if you can tell it. Beautiful detailing on this real natural cork top. And these are limited edition. When they're gone, they're gone. And then this one is $160, and it's also the flapper. I love that tassel detailing and the hidden pocket inside. So thanks for shopping purses with me. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. And we're doing 20% off this week of all of the bags. If you have any questions, just send us a message on Facebook or Instagram, or send an email to julie@valleysoul.com. And we're happy to respond back and get you all set up. So thanks for shopping with us, and hope that you have a wonderful